Okay, now you see the second example based on stock and data system. Stock and data system. Pune stores opened a branch in Bangalore, to which goods are supplied at selling price, being 25% profit on sales. 25% profit on sales. That means 25% is the loading. 25% is the loading and it is on sales. Sales means invoice price. Invoice price. Therefore, 100 is the invoice price. Then difference is 75. 75 is called as cost price. On the basis of that, you have to form equation. You have to form the equation and use for removal of loading. Okay. From the following information, prepare necessary accounts in the books of head office under stock and debtor system. You see this point. This is very important. Stock and debtor system. Stock and debtor system. So this is the point you have to check. Idin model check ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. Okay. This is very important. And come to the next. In the stock and debtor system, first account is branch stock account. Second is branch debtors. Third is branch expense. Fourth is branch adjustment account. These are the four accounts essential. And fifth is goods sent to branch account. Okay. So you see here branch stock account. In the branch stock account, 3 items on the debit side, 4 items on the credit side. I told to you people, you remember 3 items on the debit side, 4 items on the credit side. Debit side 3 items are opening stock, goods sent to branch, sales return. 3 items. Credit side 4 items. First is cash sale, second is credit sale, third is return to head office, fourth is closing stock. These 4 items credit side you write and close the account. If there is a difference, the difference is called as surplus or deficit. If credit side is more and debit side is difference, that is called as surplus. You call that as a surplus. And credit side is less, debit side is more, and balance is on credit side, you call that as a deficit. Okay. And in some cases, they will give you deficit or surplus in the problem. If the deficit or surplus is given in the problem, then you have to enter in the branch stock account. You have to enter in the branch stock account. Surplus you record on the debit side. Deficit you record on the credit side as branch adjustment account. Okay. So come to the point one by one. First is goods sent to branch. This is the first account. Branch debtors, branch stock account, debit side. Goods returned from branch to the head office. Goods returned by branch is there. So it is the credit side of branch stock account. This is credit side of branch stock account. Then expenses paid by head office, expenses paid by branch. These two comes under the branch expense account. These are the branch expense account item. These two expense account. In the branch expense account, debit side to bank. Under that you write head office and branch. Cash sale, branch stock account, credit side. Cash sale comes on the branch stock account, credit side. Credit sale, branch account, credit side by debtors account. By debtors account, not write as credit sale. Credit sale is recorded as by branch debtors account in the stock, and in the debtors account we write as branch stock account. This is the point you remember. Then cash received by branch from debtors. Debtors account, credit side. Discount allowed to debtors. Brand debtors account. Debtors account credit side, under the head branch expense, you write heading branch expense, under that you write discount, you write discount, remember this point. Okay, and the same goes to branch expense account, branch expense account. Okay, the next is goods returned by customer. Goods returned by customer is the branch stock account debit side, branch stock account debit side, and debtors account credit side. Customer sales return, number 9 item is sales return. Sales return comes in the branch stock account debit side and branch debtors account credit side. This is the point you remember. Okay, the next is defective goods in bills written off. Defective goods is the shortage. You treat that as a shortage. Defective goods, unusable or unsatisfied, all those you call that as a shortage. So this defective you considered as shortage. You considered as shortage and record on the stock account credit side. Record on the stock account credit side. Okay, remember this. And cash remitted to head office. This item is not relating to your account. Okay, this is not recorded in the account. Under the third method, this is not a item. Okay, now you see the solution. Invoice price is equal to cost price plus loading. Loading is 25. Loading is 25. On sales is there. On sales means selling price. Selling price means invoice price. Invoice price. So you write invoice 100. Write invoice 100. Here is 100. Here is the 25. In between these two, you write 75. 75 plus 100, 25 is equal to 100. Okay. Then the first equation. Loading is equal to 25 divided by 100 on IP, invoice price. That means 1/4. 25 1, 25 4. 1/4 is the loading on invoice price. This equation you use for removal of loading. Removal of loading. And second equation is loading is equal to 25 divided by 75. 25 divided by 75 on cost. On cost. On cost means this equation 25 divided by 75 means 1/3. 1/3 equation is applicable whenever cost value is given in the problem. Cost value is given in the problem. You calculate loading and add the loading to the cost and then record in the account. This is the point you remember. Okay, so first account is branch account. First account is branch stock account. In the branch stock account, debit side 3 items. 3 items. First is opening stock. Second is goods sent to branch. Third is sales return. Third is sales return. 3 items you have to write. So first item, to balance brought down. To balance brought down is not in the problem. Opening balance is not given in the problem, so you leave it. Second item, goods sent to branch. 1,68,000 is there. 1,68,000. Okay. Second item, to debtors account, branch debtors account. This is called as sales return. Sales return is 2,000. Remember this. Okay. This is the point you remember. And next is credit side. 3 items completed debit side. Because first item is not given in the problem. Opening stock is not there in the problem. So second item, goods sent to branch. Third item, branch debtors account, sales return. 3 items completed. Okay. The next is three items debit side, three items credit side. Sorry, four items. First item is cash sale. First item cash sale. Second item credit sale. You write a branch debtors account. Debtors account. Credit sale 40,000. Third item return to head office. Return to head office. Goods sent to branch. Return to head office is 18,000. Okay. Then next is branch adjustment account. Deficit is given the problem. 1,400. 1,400. Okay, these are the items given the problem. Damaged goods is given in problem, so you consider that as a shortage. For 1, 2, 3, and fourth item is closing stock. You have to ascertain the closing stock. So totally 1,70,000. 1,70,000. Difference is buy balance carried down. Buy balance carried down is 30,600. 30,600. In this way, you ascertain the branch stock account balance. Okay. Then second is debtors account. Branch debtors account. In the branch debtors account, first you have to write the opening balance. Opening balance is not in the problem. Second item in the debit side is credit sale. Credit sale you record as to branch stock account. To branch stock account. You see this. Here you recorded a branch debtors account. So branch debtors account in the stock account by debtors, and in the debtors to stock account. To branch stock account. Okay. Then next item. Opening balance is not there. Second item completed. Come to the credit side. First item cash collected from debtors. 32,000 is there. Second item branch expense, that is discount is there. So you write by branch expense account. You write the heading branch expense account. Under that you write all the expense related to debtors. All the expense related to debtors. That is discount, bad debt, allowances. There are three. Okay. So only one is there, discount 1,600. 1,600. Then next, buy branch stock account. By branch stock account, this is nothing but sales return. In your problem, in previous problem, you recorded as sales return. But you write here branch stock account because you see here. Here you recorded branch debtors in the stock account. In the stock account, two debtors, and in the debtors, it is by branch stock. In this way, you have to enter it 2,000. Okay. Cash is completed, expense is completed, stock is completed. Then you close the account and ascertain the balance. Total 40,000. 40,000. Buy balance carried down 4,400. Okay, in this way, debtors account you prepare. After preparing the debtors account, third account is branch expense account. Branch expense account. In the branch expense account, debit side, two items. First item is to branch debtors account. To branch debtors account is the first item. Under that, you have to write expenses related with debtors account. Discount, bad debt, allowance. Three items comes. So only one item is there, 1,600 discount. This is first item. Second item is to cash. Under to cash, you write expenses paid in cash. You write expenses paid in cash. First is expense paid by head office 10,000. Second is expense paid by branch 2,000. You write these two, take the total 12,000. Okay. Only two items you remember. One is expense related to debtors. Another is expense paid in cash. Okay. Now you close the account. Total is 13,600. 13,600. This total goes to branch adjustment account. The total goes to branch adjustment account. In the branch adjustment account, you debit side it goes. Okay. Branch expense clear. Then come to the branch adjustment account. This is just like trading profit and loss account. Trading profit and loss account. Okay. You see here. Debit side, you take the loading related to closing stock and return to head office. Credit side, you take loading on opening stock, then goods sent to branch. So first goods sent to branch. Why goods sent to branch? Means it is the loading on. It is the loading on goods sent to branch. 1,68,000 goods sent to branch is there. So 25 divided by 100 means 1/4. 1,68,000 into 1 by 4 is equal to 42,000. And opening stock is not in the problem. Opening stock is not in the problem. Then come to debit side. To stock reserve. To stock reserve means closing stock. Closing stock is 10,000. On 10,000 you calculate 25 by 100. Sorry, the closing stock is different. Okay, you see here 7,650 is the loading on closing stock. You see it clearly in the account. You see here, you see the account on 1,68,000. On 1,68,000, you have to calculate 25 by 100. It goes to credit side of adjustment account. This item loading on this 1,68,000 goes to credit side of that adjustment account. Okay, opening balance is not here. First you calculate loading on the opening stock and take to the credit side of the adjustment account. Second loading you calculate on the goods sent to branch, take to the credit side. And whatever loading on this 18,000 goods sent to branch is there. Okay, 18,000. On this 18,000, you take loading on the debit side as goods sent to branch. And closing stock 30,600. On this 30,600, you write as to stock reserve. To stock reserve in the adjustment account. In the adjustment account, you write to stock reserve. Okay. So you see this. This is the point. You have to calculate loading on opening stock, opening balance. You have to calculate loading on goods sent to branch, goes to credit side. And loading on this goods return to head office, closing stock loading goes to closing stock loading goes to debit side. And branch adjustment account loading. on this 1,400 also goes to debit side. Remember this. On branch adjustment account, whatever amount is there, on that loading you calculate. 1,400 into 25 by 100. I think it is 350. 350 rupee. 350 rupee you have to take on the debit side of loading. Okay. 350 loading you have to take on the debit side as branch stock account. And remaining 1,050 you have to take in the P&L account. 350 in the trading account, 1,050 in the P&L account. This is loading, this is cost. Cost goes to P&L account, loading goes to trading account. This is the point, remember, regarding branch adjustment account. The adjustment account ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ठीक है, the loading ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. ಯಾವ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಇದು? ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇವು. ಎಷ್ಟೆಷ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ? 350 ಇದು ಒಂದಾಯ್ತು. 18,000 into 350 ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 3,600 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 30,600 into 25% ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ 7,600. I think it is 25%. 7,650. These are the loading items. Remember this. Okay. And this is 42,000. Loading on goods sent to branch. 42,000. 25%. 25 divided by 100 into 1,68,000. Okay. In this way, you have to take the loading, and adjustment is to be made like this. Branch adjustment account. Loading you take in the trading account. Remaining cost you take in the P&L account. Okay, you see here 7,650 rupees. This is loading on closing stock. Then goods sent to branch return 4,500. 4,500, 25%, not 20%, 25%, 4,500. Okay. To branch stock account. To branch stock account 350 loading on the 1,400. On 1,400, 25%, 350. Okay. Then you close the account. 42,000 is the total. To gross profit 29,500. You take gross profit 29,500. Then to branch expense account 13,600. You see this. This total comes here. Branch adjustment account 13,600 comes here. Okay. Then to branch stock account. To branch stock account 1,050. 1,050, this is the cost. This is the cost. This is the loading. Total of these two is 1,400. That is adjustment account shown in the stock, branch stock ತೋರಿಸಿರೋದು. ಇದನ್ನ ಹೊಡಿಬೇಕು ನೋಡಿ. 1,400 ದಾಗಿಂದ 350 ಮ್ಯಾಲ ತಗೋಬೇಕು. ಎಲ್ಲಿ? ಟ್ರೇಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ನಾಗ 1,050 ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೋರಿ? P&L ದಾಗ ತಗೋರಿ. ठीक है. ಎಲ್ಲೈತಿ? ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ದಾಗ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಐತಿ. ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇಂದ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬಂದೈತಿ. ಹೌದಾ? ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಈಚೆ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ತಗೋರಿ. Remaining, this is the point you remember. Okay. Now the problem is over. You close the account and ascertain the profit. 29,500 is total. So difference is net profit, that is 14,850. 14,850 is the profit. In this way, you ascertain the profit. Okay. And I'll explain one more problem and you solve that problem in your home. '27 number problem I'll solve at the end because there are two branches. I'll solve that problem at the end. 27 number problem I'll solve at the end. Now you see the problem number 28. Using stock and data system. The instruction is given to you people. Instruction is given to you people. Using stock and debtor system means you have to apply the third method. You have to apply third method. Find the profit made profit or loss made by the Belgaum branch for the year ending 31st of 1986. Goods are invoiced at cost plus 25%. Goods are invoiced at cost plus 25% means 25 is the loading. Invoice price means invoice price 100. Invoice price 100 is equal to 75 is cost. 75 is cost. Okay, 75 is the cost. And you form the equation and use the equation for removal of loading. Okay, now you see here. Opening stock. This is the branch stock account first item. Debtors account debit side to balance brought down. Goods sent to branch first account second item. Two goods sent to branch stock account. This comes in stock account. Cash sale. Stock account credit side by branch stock. Sorry by cash sale. In the branch stock account by cash sale. Credit sale. Credit sale stock account. Branch stock account credit side. We record this as a by debtors account. Cash received from debtors. Cash received from debtors. Debtors account credit side. Discount. Debtors account credit side. Debtors account credit side. But you have to write under the heading branch expense. Under the heading branch expense. Next. Cash sent to branch for expense. These three items. Branch expense account. These three items comes in branch expense account debit side under to cash. These three items comes under the to cash and discount comes under the heading debtors account. Okay, two items comes in the branch expense account. Then stock on 31st 12 is the branch stock account credit side. Branch stock account credit side, you have to find it. You have to find the answer. And accounts prepare. Over. Okay. So first account you prepare branch stock. In the branch stock, you write the items related to goods. ನೀವು ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೋರಿ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ದಾಗ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 3 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ರಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ 4 ಐಟಮ್ ಬರ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದೀನಿ ಇನ್ನೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಸೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ರಿ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಯಾವ್ದ ಕ್ಯಾಶ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕ್ಲೋಸಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬರ್ರಿ ಇನ್ನು ಡೆಫಿಸಿಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಂದ್ರ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರ ಡೆಬಿಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಟು ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಇದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಒಂದನೇ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎರಡನೇ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಡೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೌದಾ ನಾವು ಯು ಸಿ ದಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಶೋ ದಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇನ್ simple way. You see this. This is the equation 2500, and next is 25 by 75. Branch stock balance is there 30,000. Goods sent to branch 1,20,000. Then credit side cash sale is there, credit sale is there. Then close the account, assert in the balance. Balance is 10,000. Other information is not given in the problem. These are the items given in the problem I have taken. ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಬಿಡಿಸ್ರಿ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀನಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಗಡ್ಬಡ್ಲೆ ಬಿಡ್ಸಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ, ಸುಮ್ ಇರ್ಲಂತ ತೋರ್ಸಾಕತ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟ. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ ಡೆಟರ್ಸ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ನೇ 2 ಬ್ಯಾಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರಾಟ್ ಡೌನ್, 2 ಬ್ರಾಂಚ್ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಸೇಲ್, buy cash 90,000, buy branch expense discount 1,500. Then close the account, balance is 18,500. Second account completed. Clear? Then come to the third account, branch expense account. In the branch expense account, first is to debtors account. Under that, discount only one item. Then second, to cash. Under that, salary, rent, expense. 3 items. You take the total 17,500. Total 19,000. Total 19,000 goes to branch expense account. Branch adjustment account. Branch adjustment account. In the branch adjustment account, you have to remove the loading. First, your loading is on goods sent to branch 30,000 to 1,20,000 into 25 by 100. To stock reserve, loading on opening stock 7,500. Okay. Then next, loading on closing stock 2,500. 10,000 is there. Then return is not in the problem. Problem is over. Close the account. Gross profit is 35,000. Gross profit 35,000. By gross profit 35,000. Then branch expense 19,000. Close the account. Net profit is 16,000. British note Nivasant. Without looking to the video, you solve the problem.